right? Now, that is how the web is today, where people are talking and collaborating with each other. Okay, and I'll show you some examples later on. I'm going to Joburg this weekend to speak at a conference on these things, just because I collaborated with some people, right? So you want to talk to people, want to share ideas, and you want to give value. Someone told me this yesterday. One of the forerunning people in my industry, someone who lectures at UCT, she told me that the more you give, the more you get. And that's basically in life also.
It's in the giving we receive.
Exactly. Now that ties in with Web 2.0 principles about authenticity, about giving, right? I've been fortunate. I've been able to write articles in magazines. I've been on the radio. I've had a whole lot of exposure. Why? Because I talk to people and I give to people, right? If someone comes to my office, I'll spend 30 minutes with you and I'll explain some of these concepts to you, right? As a gesture for you, not as a client that you have to pay me, I'm going to send you a bill tomorrow, right? Because it's the knowledge that I have and I'll share it with you. But if you have knowledge that I need, then I'd like you to share it with me as well, right? So the wiki concept is a huge concept because you don't know everything, right? That's the mentality that works on the internet. You have to realize that you have a skill, you have some knowledge, but other people know a lot of other things as well. I mean, I'm willing to learn from any of you. Although I'm an expert in this field, you can say something that will pinch my brain a bit. Like blogging, right? We'll show a little blogging video later on, but I was explaining blogging in a workshop one Saturday here in this room. And a blog is a journaling website, right? And I'll explain to you later on how it works. But someone in the crowd said to me, it's like a letter, right? So that's the first time I heard someone ever refer to a blog as a letter, right? So I told him, no, it's not a letter, it's a journal. But I didn't know why I was saying that. But I know these things so well, and it's ingrained in me that I could answer him directly, but then I thought about it. But why is it not a letter? Why is it a journal and not a letter? The reason is because, you know what's a journal? A journal is a book that you have, right? You go to CNA, you'll find these expensive, nice covered journals. It's where you write your personal things at the end of the day.
It's a diary.
It's not, but it's not a diary.
And also,
It's a journal is something that's very personal. It's not for other people to read.
Your personal
Like
diary.
Napoleon wrote a diary, very intimate stuff. Florence Nightingale is a journal of her as well. And it's intimate personal stuff that you're not writing for the public. You're not writing for a friend. You're writing to express yourself to yourself, right? So that is the most sort of authentic thing that you will share. But a letter is not like that. Because a letter, you can write a letter for a job interview, and you can write a letter and you can say this and that, and it's not all necessarily 100% true. Okay? So I actually learned something from that guy's question. And because I never ever considered whether a blog is a letter or a journal, but I knew it was a journal, but I never thought of a letter, right? So those sort of things, you have to be open to sort of learn from each other, and that's the wiki concept, right? It's about collaboration,